What's up guys, Monster coming at you with another reaction video, and today we have another Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Now, this is somebody who I didn't expect getting a character spotlight, but it kind of makes sense because when they brought Aang back, and I'm pretty sure they brought other characters from the previous game back besides Aang, but since they're specifically spotlighting Aang, it makes me think, okay, I kind of remember a little bit what happened in his first trailer, so we're going to now get a comparison to see what the difference between All-Star Brawl 2 and 1 is, because we saw how he played in the first one, we saw all his moves and all that, so now we're going to get to see if they're doing anything different or if it's just a copy-paste type thing. Real quick, there was another character that I am going to do a video for, probably going to come out either before or after this. I haven't planned it all out yet, but they did drop a character reveal that I completely missed. Didn't see it because normally I catch these by like going on Twitter and seeing the Twitter account post about these. Yeah, the one that I missed, which I don't want to spoil it just in case. If you're a Nickelodeon head, it was a Nicktoon show that like I don't really see people talk about too much, but it has to do with a belt buckle that spins. If you know, leave it down in the comments below, but that's my shit right there. I love that show. But yeah, I didn't see anything about that character being added, and so when that was there, I started looking. I'm like, damn, did I miss anything else? Because that's a like, bro, that's a not a deep cut, but kind of a deep cut, because you don't really see people talk about that show like that.
Avatar.
I think fucking Aang just glided by. That nigga just said, I'm smoothing.
Avatar Aang is back and ready for his return to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 with a fresh new moveset and design totally fit for
Okay, he's already doing a lot differently.
return to
You know what? Hold on, give me a sec. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna just start the recording real quick so I can pull it up so that we can compare and contrast. We're gonna watch Aang and see what he does, but give me a second to pull up Aang's old video so we can, look at each one, and then we'll see, okay, what did they change? I know that they showed off a little bit different stuff, but let's just play a little devil's advocate and look at both. Alright, we're back. I got Aang and all his stuff pulled up right here. If you want to pull out the trailer, because I actually had to remember where it was. It's on GameSpot's trailer. Couldn't find it anywhere else. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what Aang has in this, and then we'll look to the other video afterwards to see any differences.
Aang is back and ready for his return to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 with a fresh new moveset and design totally fit for an airbending master. With some returning
his normals look better.
Air scooter and glider, as well as the addition of
Ooh, he can cancel out of that now.
Glider, as well as the addition of some returning movement options like his air scooter and glider, as well as the addition of another jump. Aang has excellent movement.
Oh, now see that's something that just made sense. He's an airbender. He should be able. If you're not gonna give double jumps to a lot of people, he should be one of the few that has that.
As the avatar and master of all four elements.
Also, one thing this game low-key needs, I'm just peeping this now, alternate outfits. Put my man in the shit he fought Ozai in. That fit would be fire with his back exposed.
Movement options like his air scooter and glider, as well as the addition of another jump. Aang has excellent movement capabilities and fantastic combo potential. As the avatar.
Ooh, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. That was kind of sick. How he knocked Squidward off the stage.
And fantastic combo.
And then there's charging a fire kick.
As the avatar and master of all four elements, Aang and
oh, they do got an alternate fit. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, they put him in the fit I wanted. I would have liked it if he was in the one where the sash wasn't there and it was just like exposed shirt or exposed chest, no cloth covering him. That would have been sick too.
Abilities at his disposal besides just airbending. His side special pushes enemies back and lights them on fire, which does damage over time. And his neutral
and it has a residual damage. Got it.
Ice shards is a chargeable attack where, if in the air, he'll throw the shards diagonally, and if on the ground, they'll be tossed straight ahead.
Ooh, that got some distance on it.
His grounded and aerial down charge attacks are both devastating earthbending techniques. In addition to the powerful pillars of stone that erupt from the ground after landing with the aerial version, Aang can also spike opponents should you find the precise timing and spacing necessary with his staff.
Ooh, so the tip of his staff is kind of like, who's a good example of it in Smash Bros? Lincoln would be like just the one off the top of my head I could think of, where like, I guess Cloud to a certain extent too, where basically the tips of their swords in certain animations can be like a devastating spike. Because like right here, for example, I would call this closer to clouds, except it's kind of similar to Link's. Because if you play Link, you hit a spike with Link. The only way you can hit a spike is with the downward sword thrust that shoots you straight down. I was saying it's kind of like that, but Aang kind of started like sideways. It's kind of tilted, and that reminds me of Clouds. Well, he has two. He has the spike where he uses his up recovery, and you press it again, and you go down. That one requires you to be like half on the edge, half not on the edge. This one is like his other spike, which is just I think his side attack in the air, where he throws his sword downwards, and if you get hit by the sword, it'll spike you. And that one's a lot better to do for spikes because it doesn't put you as big of a risk of dying.
Now let's take a quick look at Aang's light normal attacks. Here's his light up air, down
Okay.
air, back air, forward air.
I wonder, is the wind effect the hitbox?
And of course, neutral air.
See, it looks smoother, and it looks like they put a lot more polish on his shit, and also just put more effects on it. Cause I don't, like I said, well, actually, I can look at this real quick. We'll go here real quick.
To make it harder for your opponents to recover, if Aang's damage percentage is at 100 or more, his neutral special becomes Avatar state.
Yeah, like
He surrounds himself in an elemental bubble, dealing damage to any surface.
like that seemed like, from my memory, that seemed like his biggest like elemental move, and like I'm not really seeing any like, I'm not really seeing like any other like, ooh, like he's clearly incorporating all the other elements into his shit because he is the Avatar. But right here you see just the effects of his up air moves. You see different ways that
Down air,
he's using wind. You see how in his spikes he's using earth. You see he can shoot fire and water like and ice. So he's using the elements a lot more in more of his moves.
As you might have noticed, these are all entirely new moves from Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1, and by extension that means there's a lot of new possibilities to explore.
Yeah, see, that's
what's
it.
Aang has a very versatile moveset that can go way off stage to apply pressure and still make it back safely. His neutral game revolves around slipping and sliding, deceptive, elegant movements, and general defensive play. As you'd expect, his presence in the air is very powerful.
Okay.
His ability to weave around and to
ooh, hold on, his recovery has a hitbox?
both in his ability to weave.
Yeah, his recovery right there had a hitbox, and then he canceled it into the water spear to kill him.
He does have an excellent recovery, especially now that he can air dodge out of his up special.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I don't think you could do that before, because I think it was like a huge commitment that sucked, because it was like, yeah, if you commit and you either get hit or judge the distance wrong, you're kind of screwed. So being able to cancel it, which are like most recoveries in Smash Bros have that, not everybody's, but most do.
He's also one of the lightest characters in the game, which makes him much easier to knock out.
Oh, he's super light. Makes sense.
Lots of unique movement and combo options. Maybe Aang is the Avatar for you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more characters.
See, this is also something that they gotta show off and stop teasing you. Cause like, bro, like what was it? They keep showing off everybody doing like special, but they're not showing off like what you do to build the specials, how you get them. Like, show me core gameplay mechanics. I want to see that shit. But like I said, from just like a good look, like you saw a little bit of what Aang was doing. So like, right here, you can watch some gameplay right here. You can actually see how this Aang was fighting. Now this look a little bit more stiff and like he's not incorporating the elements. You look at this, right? And then you compare that to
as you'd expect,
this.
The air is very powerful, both in his ability to weave around a fight and
just overall, it looks like they put more time into his effects of what he's doing, but also just like into like what he can do. Like in there, you didn't see him use any fire, earth, water, none of that. The most they did was they threw it all on that one attack that he uses like right here, which is cool because it's a reference to his mastery of all the elements. But it's like, bro, give us more. of the elements integrated into his moveset. The whole point was he's the avatar we watch learn every element. So it's like, show him using other elements besides in just the one move. And he can only use wind. He can use wind as his primary, but we all know he can use other elements if he needs to. So it just felt like they were kind of underrepresenting that part of him in the last game, and it feels like they're doing more justice to it right here. But yeah, like I said, I got, as you can see here, I got other ones I gotta do. Not gonna do this one until they do a spotlight, because this one, the Ember one, I think literally just happened like today. Let me look real quick. Oh no, it was 4 days ago. Okay, well, I'm going to wait on that one because I obviously want to gather more like gameplay to show off, because the video is only 40 seconds, so I don't want to just talk for 40 seconds and then, you know, that's it. But we're gonna go ahead and end this here so I can start this video right here. Like this video, subscribe if you're new, join the Discord down below so you can stay updated and join the community. I will, as you can see, be talking about a lot more of these because I missed a couple. So yeah, see y'all next time. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. See y'all next time. Peace.
She a Gemini, cool, I'm a black guy. She said hi to me, but she was someone I ain't recognize. Must have been buzzed when we met, cause I can't verify. Kinda like to check up on my Insta just to